Scorpio, what's going on here? You guys need this smudge really bad, obviously. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie, for those of you that are new. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here this evening to do the weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of September 24th through to the 30th, 2017. So let's get right into your shuffle, and let's see what's up for Scorpio. I'd say there must be a lot going on for you guys with a smudge that put a fire up like that, let me tell you. Okay. What's going on for Scorpions for the week of September 24th through to the 30th? This is a general reading for those of you new to the tarot community here on YouTube, which means it may or may not resonate with you in a personal way. The intention behind this reading for Scorpio, this is for sun sign Scorpio. Scorpio sun. If you know your moon sign, your rising sign, or ascendant sign, please check out my other videos and check out those signs that are relatable to you, because they may mean more to you and resonate more than your sun sign will. And sometimes you get a clearer picture as well. All three can resonate in different ways, and that way you get a broader base of what's going on. So, this is for Scorpio. Beautiful. I want to know what's going on with Scorpio. Health, wealth, love, finances, situations, people, happenings, relationships. Does Scorpio need to know? We thank you for this. Thank you. Also, while I'm getting these ready, I'm burning my candle from, you can barely see it there, intuitivecandles.com. 100% soy-based candles that burn very clean, that clean up very easily. They're not like paraffin at all. Harmless for your health. They won't hurt you in any way. And you end up, when the wax melts down, with beautiful reveals, such as my last one from this test candle from intuitivecandles.com. This is a test candle, and I don't think you can get it as of yet because I'm still in the testing stage, but it is eucalyptus and spearmint, and it melted down enough the other night, and this was my latest reveal, this tree of life, just to show you guys real quick. Look at that. These are not cheap, like bubblegum machine pendants and minerals and quartz stones. They're absolutely stunning. This one's gorgeous. It's green aventurine is what it is on this tree of life, and just a couple. There's my beautiful amethyst pendant that I use quite frequently daily. There's one of my chakras, heart and throat, or the throat and neck, and a blue aventurine, and I'm wearing a Star of David, which is a heart chakra this evening as well. Just to show you, go to intuitivecandles.com. Okay, Scorp right here. Yes, Scorpio, this is yours. These are yours. All right, let's see what kind of stuff we can muster up here for you guys for the week. Very first card. I had this earlier. Options. Two of Pentacles. This is the beginning of your week. First few days of your week. The second card. Six of Cups. Middle of the week. Reflection. Your third card. Mid to week to end of week. You showed up again. Are you serious? Knight of Pentacles. Loyalty. I just had these two cards in the previous reading that I just completed. They had all pentacles. You guys don't, but these two cards showed up. Interesting. We could see a theme developing here. If I hit the third reading, I'm only in two. I've got, well, I'll have 10 more to go. Two of Pentacles. The weighing of options. Decisions must be made, or are being made and contemplated, or going to be made. For you, this is the telling of the future. It hasn't happened yet. Remember that. So if it doesn't resonate with you now, come back and look at it again. But a decision is underway for some of you as you consider your options and you're looking at all possible outcomes. Which way do I go? If I go down this, you're doing this and you're not, there's no action going on at this point because you're contemplating, you're still thinking things through, you're playing things out on which way, what's going to be the final result. If I take path A, path B, how many you have for choices, and you have to pick one, only one, that can be painful, and you could be full of anguish because you don't want to have to make a choice. Because I get that. I'm hearing that you may not be crazy about having to make a choice. And there's always, and I said this earlier in the Libra video, this always comes up with this card that some of you may be wishing you didn't have options. You wish it was one straightforward thing that you had to do without swaying off that path. Just one thing, rather than going, I can't make up my mind. I'm afraid to make them. There's that hesitation and apprehension of being afraid. So you're really playing out. If you've got 3 or 4 options, you're playing them all out in your head, imagining them, visualizing them, and how everything looks in the bigger picture at the end of each one. But there's no action going on at this point. You're still thinking things through. These decisions may have be relatable to jobs for some, places to study for others, looking at furthering your potential, your earning potential through education. Some of you are looking for brand new homes, and you may stumble across more than one that you enjoy, more than one that you like. Therefore, you're going to have options there. Options of which neighborhood do you want to be in? What style of home? What's going to suit your needs? Your level of income? All these things come into play. And for some of you, it's just as simple as making choices and decisions on where to travel, a bucket list, this kind of thing going on. So these are things to consider. My camera is messed up here for me on my end, just a little bit. I got a mosquito floating around. Can you believe this? First day of fall, by the way. It's only been fall for 7 hours. We're in 7 hours for fall. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Some of you are going to be feeling demands on your personal finances as well. You may be juggling the books at month's end. Some of this may have to do with options and choices that you make. You may be looking, saying, well, I know which way I want to go. I know what option I want to take here. Here's the thing. Financially could be a bugger. Just that simple. You may be looking and playing with your financial statements, your books, your bank balances, to see if maybe you could find some wiggle room in here to go forward with whatever it is that you're looking at. These choices and options come down to a financial bottom line. For some of you, that'll clear up any confusion or waiting to make choices or trying to figure it out. The financial line to make the decision for some of you. The advice of this card: scrutinize all offers and any financial agreements that are being brought to the forefront for you. Look for long-term gains rather than short-term. Immediate gratification is usually not a good thing, because once the gratification passes, you're still right back where you started from. How further ahead are you going to be? You got to be realistic about this for these decisions that you have to make. You got to look at, you've got to take everything into account here. All right, and the bigger picture is one of the more important steps and insights that you can do, and the best thing that you can do for yourself. Your keywords are choices and property, finances, balance, judgment, contracts, and details. Careful with the details. Keep your eye on the details. 6 of Cups, reflection in the middle of your week. So I just heard things will be slowing down in the middle of the week. You're going to feel like your whole week is all wrapped up in the middle of your week. By the end of the week, you're going to be saying, "This has been one hell of a long week." Everything seems to be, your head is, and you're focused on these choices, on these options. and you're feeling pretty busy there because there's a lot, they say a lot of wood burning going on. You can smell the wood burning. You're thinking really, really hard, really, really deep. And you may even make some progress at the beginning of the week with the decisions that you make. But come the middle of the week, it's like everything slows down to slow motion. And it's going to feel like a whole week wrapped up into the middle of the week for some of you. But the past is bringing some things back to life for some of you, which is causing a great deal of reflection as you mull over old memories. For some of you, this could be the return of an old friend or an old flame, an old love, an old relationship. You're mulling back. You ran into somebody and it brought it all back. And there you are at home at the end of the day, and you can't stop thinking about what you encountered earlier in the day. As I said, for some of you, it could be an old flame. I just heard the old friend for somebody out there. There is going to be a friend from your past coming in that did you wrong in the past. Somebody that you were very close to, somebody that you loved a lot. This is a friend, not a lover in this case for this message for somebody out there. Remember, it's a general reading. But this friend was somebody that you adored, somebody that you trusted, somebody that you loved. And there they are back in the picture. And it's like you're asking yourself, have they forgotten what happened? Have they forgotten what they did to me and how badly I was hurt? And they think they're just going to walk back. Have they sincerely forgotten? Because I can forgive that if they've forgotten. But I've not forgotten. I don't want to go through anything like this again. This is disturbing to me. But I really, really miss the friendship that we had because it meant so much to me. We're going to need to talk about this. This is going to have to come out in the open because a big part of me really does want this person back in my life. I miss their presence in my life, and it was beautiful until they did me wrong. This will need to be talked about. But some of you may be finding ways to slip back into the past, and you may be reliving old times, back to safe havens of former years when you were younger, and a lot more innocent as well when it comes to the old flame business. Things happen, we grow apart, and now you're looking back because you've either heard something about this person, you run into this person's reached out and contacted you. This is going to be for those of you that are single right now, all right? That's the only reason why this is. If you were married or in a long-term relationship, this person would have still passed by, but would have done so unnoticed. You wouldn't know any difference. This is what I'm hearing is for single people only. Or that other group where you're in a relationship but you're not happy. And you have to ask yourself, am I looking for the first way out? Am I looking for a cause and effect on why I would end the relationship that I'm in? I'm not happy here, but I had good memories with this person from the past, and I thought at one time we had future potential. Are they being brought back to me because this is karma or destiny? There's going to be a lot of questions going on. Again, with the options, okay? You're going to have choices and options, and you're going to be one or two of you that this is applying to, you're going to be tormented inside, not knowing what to do. If I don't do anything, is this a missed opportunity for me? Do I let them slide by? And maybe for somebody, maybe nobody hurt you at all, but you were in a relationship and for some reason it ended. You grew apart or you walked away. You weren't in the same place with the same dreams. But lo and behold, there's this person again. Somebody who really, really, really enhanced your life. But you might be in a situation already. Those are hard choices to make, and only you can make them. But the options are there just the same. But you can't go back into the past. You can't relive your past. You can only pick up where you left off from and walk into the future. That's the reality of life. Some of you may be even returning to a favorite childhood haunt that you may have frequented in your younger years. But for some of you in relationships, you're going to find a sense of peace, a sense of security, and a sense of comfort, be it in the reality of your everyday life or be it in some old dreams and old memories This is how you'll be feeling. So, advice is to enjoy reconnecting with happier times of your past. It could energize you, not only just entertain you, but inspire you for the future. That can mean a whole lot of things. There's a whole potpourri of a mix here going on, because there's so many of you that are going to view this reading, and so many of you will apply to, and so many that it won't apply to. But there's still a lot of stuff going on with this card for you, Scorpio. Like I said, it's a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. Some of you may be saying, well, I don't know, I'm happily married, so that doesn't apply to me. Maybe not. But you could have an old friend, an old family member, somebody that you've been extended from for a long time that's coming closer to you as well. It may cause some apprehension for some of you. Your keywords are friendship and visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, perfection, protection, and play. Play, play, play. Looking for the lighter side of life, really needing to feel the lighter side of life. Your last card, midweek to weekend, is the Knight of Pentacles, and he represents loyalty. And we come back to these other two cards with someone from the past and somebody that may have done you wrong. And when it comes to loyalty, well, what the heck is that all about, eh? You say to yourself, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? Why is this happening to me now? I didn't need this to come into my life now. But this guy, when he shows up, he's very, very slow. He's very steady. He's very methodical. He plans every move with care. This person, for some of you that this may apply to, if this is an old flame, this guy has been lurking in the background for a little while now, watching you, gaining information on you, finding out if you're happy in the situation that you're in. That they're very deeply, keenly interested in reconnecting with you. And for a while, it's going to be completely unbeknownst to you that this person is even back in your life. They're already in a relationship with you. Put it that way. There's kind of this thing going on. This person is extremely loyal. And maybe you were the one that broke it off from years ago and walked away. This person hasn't forgotten you. Excuse me. You have imprinted yourself on them. This person can be misunderstood at times as well. He's not the most charming lad in the pack, you might say. But he's very loyal and very, very trustworthy. If this person comes forward and makes themselves known to you, he may have an offer ready to give you. The offer must be taken seriously, because that is how it's being extended to you. This guy appears to show very good future potential, be it in business, investments, projects. They're solid now. They're not where they were before, but they're very, very solidified in everything in their life. They're strong, they're balanced, they're self-assured. I always say with this card, he'd never win any congeniality awards, because he's kind of black and white. He has an anal disposition about him, where things are done a certain way, and that's just the way we do them, and I don't change my way of doing things for anybody. And he's got this offhanded quirk about him that drives most people crazy. But it didn't drive you crazy, Scorpio. You understood this person very, very well, which is one reason why they kind of held on to you in their own quiet way. But he's got a lot going on now. There's been a lot of changes with this person. But for some of you, Scorpio, the time is right now for you to make some serious decisions about your long-term future. Do you stay or do you go? Is what it comes down with. It comes down to. The advice is that hard reality, hard work, hard graft is not exciting. No, it is not. And you think your life has been tied up into a perfect little bow, and nothing is going to break that. Just to find out for a few of you that you may have to go back and do some more work and put some more blood, sweat, and tears into a relationship or a business or a situation. But if you do this down the road, you'll find it's going to bring you great, great, great fulfillment. That kind of helps you make your choices up right there. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Keywords are order and planning, trust, work, property, investments. Okay. So that was your reading, Scorpio. I don't know. This is one of those readings, as soon as I just laid the card down, my mind just, there's just this big hollow tunnel going through my head. I don't remember what I just said to you. It's gone. A little bit channeling going on there for somebody. Maybe. I hope this reading brought you something. I hope you got something from it. I hope it made you smile. Maybe it made you float back into the past. Made you a little more aware. But I hope it gave you hope. That's what I always hope for. That you gain hope of some kind for your future, for what's yet to come. So, thank you very much for being here. Thank you to all subscribers right across the board. Thank you to subscribers that are members of Bay of Funny Fortunes on Facebook, where you're all welcome to join me and join our group there. This is a closed and private group with people that are like-minded, like me and like you. And you can feel comfortable and safe there. You can learn an awful lot. I learned stuff from the members in that group every single day. I walk away a little bit richer than I was before. And you don't have to be highly active in there. You can be one of the quiet ones. There's more quiet ones than not. And if you want to jump right in with the rest of the crazies in there, you're more than welcome. They're beautiful crazies, though. I love them. They're just a great group of people. I think you'll feel very, very comfortable there. And you can leave anytime you like as well. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Same deal. It's all free. You can leave anytime you like if you choose. Also, if you like this reading and you think you'd like to have something personal and specific just geared towards you and nobody else, I offer the service. Information is found down below this video window in the Show More section. Please read through once. Grab my email, ship it off. I use that email for everything, and I'll get you taken care of pretty quick. Bay of Funny Fortunes can be found not just on YouTube and Facebook, but Google, Blogspot, and Twitter as well. I care not where you watch them as long as you're comfortable wherever you are. So I think that's about it for today. I'm going to sign off for now, but let you know that if you're looking for me, you go. I'm just a click away. You can always find me here in Bay of Funny Fortunes. If I'm not here, you can find me walking on the beach down below that hold the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and bountiful Bay of Fundy. We've got a high surf up here tonight. It's very dark night. It's very still. There's no wind. We're still feeling the effects of Jose as it pulls out and away. It come close. Bay of Fundy was right here. Here's the bay. Here's New Brunswick. Here's Nova Scotia. And here was Jose and did one of these. That's what it's doing right now. But we're feeling the push of the tides due to Jose. They've been high. They've been wide. They've been loud. And they've been proud. But anyways, I'm a high tide junkie. I prefer the high tides. Sometimes the low tides, when they're going out, the outgoing, they make up more of a presence than the incoming does. But I'm a high tide nut. So therefore, it goes to reason and stands to reason that if you're looking for me, you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. I wish you all a great week ahead. I hope September's been kind to you and prosperous to you as well. The next time we'll see each other, I can't believe I'm going to say this word. It's going to be October before you know it, and the October monthlies will be due. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Have a good weekend. Well, a good week. I'm doing these on the weekend. But have a good week, and I'll hope to see you back here at the beginning of the month. Goodbye for now.